everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Kat Abigail here, and today I'm going to do an update of my maximum hydration video. This is just going to be an update of the video that I did the last time. Got really good feedback, and thank you guys so much for watching that video. But I know I was getting a lot of questions on like what my hair actually looked like when it dried and things like that. Also some different products that I used during the method, as well as a few other questions that I'm going to answer, and just a few ways that I tweaked the routine. But if you guys are interested in just watching how my hair just goes from insanely dry to moisturized, just keep on watching. Step number 1 to this method: schedule your life. Not kidding. Be prepared, because it just takes forever. But if you like to practice self-care, hair care, then I got you, girl. We're gonna do it. Okay, so first things first, you know what I like to do. I like to come on here and show y'all exactly how dry my hair looks, how dry it gets. It's just what it is, you feel me? Like, I got some dry 3C hair. People ask me about my hair type. I'm pretty sure I range between 3C and 4A. 4A when my hair dries, 3C when it's wet. This is just what it is. I just want to briefly mention that what you need for this method is a spray bottle, preferably apple cider vinegar, the Bragg brand, and the Aztec Indian Healing Clay Mask. Okay, so the first thing I tweaked from the last time I did this method is I did not use shampoo. Now, if you saw my last video, you know that I used the apple cider vinegar shampoo by Shea Moisture, that Jamaican black castor oil shampoo that clarifies your hair. This time around, since my hair is already crustified to the max, all I did was mix the apple cider vinegar with 2 parts water, as you can see here. Apple cider vinegar already has clarifying properties, and so does the clay mask, which is why I just omitted the shampoo, because it can possibly dry out your hair more. But I mean, I saw great results with it. I just wanted to, you know, show you guys a different way that you can do it. So I'm rinsing my hair very thoroughly before I even go in and spray the apple cider vinegar, just because it is a clarifier. So I just didn't want to just go right in and spray the vinegar right on my hair as it was that dry. I know a lot of people were debating the order as to how to use the products, or the products involved in this method, like the apple cider vinegar and the clay mask, but I just followed the order of the maximum hydration method, y'all. I absolutely do agree that since the clay mask has clarifying properties, you should use the conditioner after the fact and not before. Feel free to tweak this method, guys. If your hair feels drier after the clay mask and you don't like how it feels, then feel free to use the mask before the deep conditioner. Now, I personally know that my hair holds a lot of water either way, so I use the clay mask after the fact, and I like the definition that it gave me. So now I'm going to take my Tresseme rinse out conditioner, just a little bit of this to finger detangle my hair, because I have to have this rinse out conditioner because of the slip to finger detangle, and I finger detangle about 70% of the way. I always make sure to finger detangle before I go in with any hair tools. This is probably one of my biggest tips for length retention, along with frequent trimming. So I just go in with this wet brush after I'm done, and the brush pretty much glides right through my hair when I'm done finger detangling. Then I go in with my macadamia oil deep conditioner that I love. This is a very, very popular deep conditioner on YouTube, but it is for a reason. It smells amazing and it moisturizes my hair phenomenally. I am using a lot of this stuff because my hair soaks it right up, and I will be applying heat with my hot head deep conditioning cap for about 30 minutes. As you can see, I am thrilled that I have to sit here and do all these steps, but I know it's going to be worth it in the end. So that's what I'm going to do right here. And this thing is amazing, you guys, at actually penetrating your hair very quickly. I'll either use this or sit under a dryer, and then when I take it out and I rinse out the deep conditioner, my hair is absolutely soft. Now it's time to apply the Aztec clay mask, and I'm just going to show you guys right here how I made it. This time I definitely made a lot. I feel like the last time my hair was barely covered, so do not underestimate how much hair you have. Actually make a decent amount. All I did was take that apple cider vinegar concoction that I made and just poured some of it in the Aztec clay mask. along with some water. The last time I definitely did not use enough, so each strand of hair was not covered with that clay. I just wanted to make sure I covered every strand. Like I wasn't really concerned if there were like a lot of clumps. As you guys can see, I either look like Lazarus or my grandma. Honestly guys, if you don't look like the Walking Dead after you apply this clay mask, chances are you did it wrong. I actually had to look up what exactly it is about this clay mask that makes it define and clump my curls together so much and so well. So it turns out that this clay actually has a ton of benefits, including disinfecting, detoxifying. That's why it's also really good for acne and for your face, just in case you wanted to use it for that purpose. But I was just absolutely amazed. I mean, look at the definition of my hair when I rinse out that clay mask. Like, just the ability of the clay to clump my curls together. I'm telling you, my curls do not look like this even after deep conditioning. My hair actually does not feel as soft as it would after I deep condition. If you're experiencing that, I also experienced that too. But when I go in right here with the Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner, like I'm showing you guys, my hair actually feels soft again. So I just feel like my favorite thing about this is the definition that it gives my curls and how well it clumps my curls together. And also, when I apply the leave-in conditioner at the last step, my hair does feel incredibly soft. So the order that I used it in actually did work for me and does work for me. But like I said, switch up the order of the products depending on how it reacts to your hair. So right now I'm going in with the Main Choice Gel after that Mixed Chicks leave-in conditioner. So these are the same products I used in my last video for my wash and go. But I just wanted to come on here and show you guys the exact product combination because I know a lot of people were curious as to how it dries. Now, as you guys can see, my hair holds water a lot. However, although my hair does tend to hold water, I still have low porosity hair. I did the porosity test multiple times and each time the results were that I do have low porosity hair. But when the water gets out, my curl pattern just looks completely different. That's why I range between 3C and 4A, just depending on the state that I'm wearing my hair. I love my hair either way, but it's just hard for me to categorize my hair. Let me know if anybody else has that same experience because I cannot class my hair in a certain category just because my hair will react a different way with different products or with different moisture levels. It's just what it is. This combination works amazing for me though. Be careful when you or if you choose to apply the Main Choice Gel because it will flake on you. After I'm done, these are the results that I'm working with. As you guys can see, the shine in my hair is actually amazing. The curl poppage is actually very evident. You can individualize each curl if you wanted to, and that's what I actually love about this method. I do not get these results when I even properly deep condition and apply my gel one by one. It just doesn't pop this way, so I just love this method for that purpose, but it is time consuming. So right now you guys are going to see the different levels of drying stages that my hair goes in. So my hair is about 70% dry at this point, and as you guys can see, it is pretty flat at this stage. I don't mind it. I will literally wear it this way until it grows because I get the most bang for my buck out of my wash and go, as in it lasts a lot longer when I just rock it this way and don't diffuse it right away, because the more I diffuse it is the more frizzier it will get, especially when I go in and pick it out after. But I'm going to show you guys how it dries just for the purpose of this video. And even when I dry it and diffuse it at this stage, when it dries, the definition is still clearly evident. You guys are just going to see how my curl pattern and how the texture of my hair changes tremendously, but those curls are still going to be popping. Just rock with your girl and you're gonna see exactly what I mean. Listen, there's levels to type 3, type 4 hair. I really don't understand that hair typing chart, honestly. As you guys can see how my hair looks when it's dry right here, this is probably about 100% dry, but just wait for it because I have not picked it out yet or anything like that. I'm just gonna show you guys how it grows. Like I said, my hair tends to hold water, so this is probably phase 1 of what it looks like when it's dry. You can definitely individualize the curls at this point, but in a moment I'm just going to show you guys what it looks like when I pick it out and then when it gets even more dry. So after I'm done, I'll put some argan oil on my hair at this stage, and then I'll take my pick when it's completely dry, as in I feel no wet spots whatsoever, because I will get a lot of frizz if I go in at this stage and pick it out when it is still wet. I don't pick it out too much, just because I don't want to frizz it out all the way on day one. I live in the tri-state area. It's winter here. I also go to the gym. It's gonna get super frizzy if I just go big or go home at this stage. So no, I just let my hair naturally grow over the days until my next wash day. So it's been about 4 hours after I picked it out, diffused it, all that jazz, and I just wanted to come back on here and show you guys how it held up. It's still holding its definition really well. I really love how it looks. It's a very fluffy at this stage. Like I said in the past, I do not diffuse to get to this stage. Typically, I just let it air dry until it gets to the stage, but this is how it's looking at this point. So since this video was a lot, I just wanted to show you guys a side-by-side of the different drying stages of my hair. I feel like it's just a good representation of the versatility of curly or natural hair. That is it for this video. If you guys like this video, pretty please show me some love and hit that thumbs up button and or subscribe to my channel so we can see more of each other. Love you guys. Bye.